good morning. You guys made a mess, huh? Good morning. Hi. Oh my goodness, who's peeking up over there? Over here, we bought a bunch of these airtight containers for their food because it's in the barn. We didn't want like rodents getting into it. So these are really handy. So start with buttons. Calf manna. Oh, they don't get that this morning. So in the morning, I do calf manna for buttons. Just a small amount. Keep them warm. And then I do BOS, which is black sunflower seeds, for the girls, the goats, or for the girls. Well, I'll show you. Here is our hay pile, which is dwindling. It's a Timothy alfalfa mix. And then we've got our straw, which apparently is like the best for donkeys. However, Buttons does not like it. So he does the Timothy alfalfa like the girls. Are you guys ready to go to your pasture? Are you guys ready? Come on. We wanted to do a donkey because we're so new to this, and every time we introduce a new animal, it's honestly the most stressful thing ever. So we decided to do another donkey. Oh my goodness, it's so bright out. Come on, princess. Darla is a miniature donkey as well. So I'm hoping the audio isn't completely terrible on this because it stopped recording when I was doing it earlier because it was too cold. So this is Dar, our little Darla. Her name originally was Google. I think I mentioned that. So we got her from a cattle farmer, which is why she's covered right now in like cow poop. We had the vet come out and check her, and the vet basically said like it wasn't a problem because it's not tight to the skin, and just to kind of let it come off over the days. So I've slowly started brushing her. We can't wash her because obviously it's winter time here, and we're not going to take a blow dryer to her. We don't want her to be cold or anything like that. I did try sheen, spraying a little bit lightly just to see if I could detangle it as I brushed it out, which did not work at all. So, hi beautiful. Hi beautiful. So, I was going to try some baby oil, but again, I didn't want anything that was going to be too wet and cold. You want a big hug? You want a big hug? You're going to push me over, Darla. You're pushing me over. So, she, you're so heavy when you do that. Stop. Stop it, Goofy. Stop it. You love scritches. That's why. So that's why she's covered right now. And it's really obvious because she's white. So her sibling, so a little backstory on Darla was Buttons. The farmer we got her from got 2 donkeys from a friend and didn't know, but one of them was pregnant. So Darla was the one who came out of that pregnancy. So Darla's 2. They had her for 2 years and just realized they didn't have the time for her. So we'd put an ad out on Kijiji, and the farmer got back to us, or reached out to us saying they had a donkey. And we wanted somebody a little bit different than Buttons. Starting to eat the camera post actually right now. Which is why I was super ecstatic that she was totally different. But she's also a female, which is cool. And she's 2, so we might breed them down the road. We're not sure. You can't bite me. That's naughty. That's naughty. So, no biting. We don't do that. And I don't have anything for you. I'm sorry. So we might end up breeding them down the road. He's so curious. Buttons, stop it. That's not food. Buttons, come here. Come here. You're so sweet. So, that's the story of our little Darla here. You want to say hi, bud? You guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. Come on, girls. Come on. And then we put in a dog door for them as well. But we can't use it anymore because I actually need to be able to lock them up when Darla's around, just to keep them safe. Here. I know, babies. I know, babies. So because we let Buttons roam, I'm going to show you what inside the stalls look like too, actually. He likes to, it's like he's like potty trained because he only goes to the bathroom in here, like on the straw. And then the girls, so we used to use that as a feeder, and then they like just start pooping in it all the time. So I clean it out and then I fill it with hay, and then they play around and the hay comes out. They're too much. So over here we have a wire feeder for them as well for hay off the ground, and then we've got their bucket over here, and then some loose minerals. Lots of poops. So there's the heated bucket here, and then yeah, those are the minerals. So here we have the mineral, and then we've got the salt, and in the goat stall, it was baking soda and their minerals. And then up here, we've got their hay holder as well. And then we built this inside of the stall and insulated it as well, which they've started eating the sides of it, or Darla has. And then we've loaded it up with hay in here for them to get cozy, which you can't really see. So yesterday, the only thing that didn't record was me sweeping and doing water changes. So the girls are like me, and they love getting under the food, so they want to be as close as possible to it. I'm not going to call them pigs because I don't want to goat shame. However, I get it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. I hope that I covered everything animal related that you guys would have thought to have asked. A couple of things. So we do have 2 heated buckets, and I check them throughout the day just to make sure that they're still full in case anything has frozen over. I'm not ready, Grandma. We do feed them twice a day, so we do hay in the morning, hay at night. And the goats get goat rations at night. They do sunflower seeds throughout the day. It really helps with like their coat, and it's a fat substitute, so I feel good about giving that to them, especially during the winter time. Since recording, we did do a massive hay run. We're probably going to do a couple more just to make ourselves feel better about our stockpile. And I'm so sorry. I know that this is 100% going to be an issue for the subtitles. I do use iMovie on a Mac, and I can't move the subtitles that I do, I can't move them up into the corner. And I just learned how to change the color. So I put some of them as black because I thought it would be a little bit easier for reading. And I also can't put a background behind the subtitle unless I completely cancel out what had been recorded, if that makes sense. So I don't have a border option. I tried to do a couple of different things, and unfortunately what I have up is the best that I could do. I hope the audio is okay for you guys. Also, I'm going to put on Instagram those like little question boxes. So if you guys have any questions about the animals or things that I didn't cover, feel free to ask. And then that way, as I post them, maybe it'll answer a couple other people's questions. Also, we're super new to this farm life. Dan has never lived on a farm. I have never lived on a farm. I've had cats and dogs growing up. Same with Dan. Bye guys, enjoy the bloopers following this. And it turns out that one of them was pregnant. And they didn't know that oh, careful please, careful. So the reason she's not, you can't bite me please, you're so sweet, but she's an absolute angel.